You know, there's people who are literally built to sit at desks and work. Like, I'm sorry, but there's people who are literally born to do that stuff. And there's people who, you know, don't want to be led by other people. They want to lead people, and they want to actually have more time freedom for themselves. And the paradox here is that when you're an entrepreneur, especially in the beginning, in the first 1 or 3 years, it is going to feel like 9 to 9. It is going to, if you're trying to truly build something magnificent, something actually great, something actually worth doing, it will take you, you will probably actually work a lot harder than your 9-to-5 friends in college, and they'll actually shame you. They will shame you. They'll be like, you know, Andy, you work so hard and you don't really make any money. Actually, make more than you. They may make 70 grand a year, and or maybe even 100K a year, and they may make more than you at the time, but you also work more than them at the time, which to them face value means, yeah, that means you're worth less. You have a lower hourly rate than and that means that you're less valuable in that sense, which one is like stupid, because it's not about what I make today, it's about what I make fucking years ahead. It's like they look at the graph in the fucking, if you ever look at stock market graphs, you'll see, okay, in the day it looks fucking, you know, stable and shit, but if you look over a week, oh, it's kind of going up a little bit. And then if you look over a fucking month, and then a fucking year, and then fucking 5 years, and 10 years, it's fucking to the moon. It's fucking, you know, it's surpassed fucking everything. And that's kind of what entrepreneurship is. It's like in the week, in the month, and sometimes even the year, it may not look like there's any fucking progress, but over the course of a long time of fucking iron on iron and fucking just going in and showing up and doing your shit and doing all the money making activities every single day and showing up and doing the volume, I promise you, over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and even 10 years, you will literally change the world in some way, some form. You will impact the world more than someone who works a regular 9-to-5. Because the only way you make money, the only way, because for some reason everyone thinks entrepreneurship is about taking money and stealing from the poor. And it's like, no, entrepreneurship, the only way someone makes money is if someone else provides value to someone else. If you do not provide value in my life, if you don't better my life in some way, somehow, you will not get my credit card number. That is a simple game of business, and that's how you just play business. Is if you don't give me value, whether it's through monetary value, physical, like physically, spiritually, mentally, any sort of benefit, any sort of manners. Because people fucking sell feet pics, and it's like, you know, so it's like value is definitely dependent. I guess how you see value is dependent on the person, but the whole idea of making money is providing value, some sort of value, okay? If you don't provide value, you will not get paid, okay? If you do not get paid right now, that means you're not providing value in the marketplace, or, caveat to this, or it is just not your turn quite yet, or you're just increasing your value add potential. Meaning, if you feel like you're putting in a shit ton of work right now and you're not getting paid for it, do not worry, because the marketplace is watching you, not literally, but figuratively, they're watching you. And as you're working, as you're actually improving, as you're sharpening your skill sets, yes, your earning potential will increase. Even though you're not making anything right now, your earning potential is indeed increasing.